coming to the house for food and for women, that kind of thing. Yeah, man, I wouldn't even deny, like, my normal, like, if you see me on the outside, anyhow, like, yo, I love food, man, I chop, you get me? So, and then, the whole thing with the women, the whole thing with the women's situation is just the reception, the love, and, obviously, I've got like a fan base now, the Groovers, as they call it, that's my, that's family now. You get so just be getting lots of love from them, and obviously being busy back to back. I came out in the 9th week, so just been having like a lot of interviews, just events. To be honest, man's been really busy, but it is what it is. That's why I'm looking forward to putting in the work and then getting those results. So it's just been massive, obviously. The social media following has also been great as well. So it's just been lots of love, and every single day I just see it and I just embrace it.
You're ready to get this money.
Yeah, ready to get that money, but also to also create value. Because I believe it's always important for you to create value, and then obviously that value will fetch you endless possibilities, whatever kind of results. So it's about GROOVY is my brand is about creating value in every single way that I can.
Yeah. So did you tell your parents you were going on the show? Did you tell your mom or your sister, anybody?
Yeah, I did actually.
So what did they say? What did they think about the show? About Big Brother in general?
About Big Brother, I'm mad. Yeah, we're all fans. We're all fans. Trust me.
Oh, wow.
Like when Big Brother is on, it's like a family thing. You get like everybody like we watch it. You get we watch it and we follow it, and then we obviously have our faves. You get so like you always sometimes we clash. Mom might be supporting this person, I'll be supporting another person. You're like, why are you supporting this person? You get me? Like it's always, but then it's just a vibe. I think the show is just, I always say it's a show like no other. And it's just a dream come true. Because my mom was always, she used to say that one of you should go and one of you should try an audition, one of you should try an audition, and that kind of thing. And I always had it in mind that, obviously, like someday down the line, because I've obviously been such a fan of the show, I always saw myself being in that house. Everything.
It's okay.
As it's called.
The content.
Groovers.
So why do you think they call you? Not just because it's not just your groovers that call you.
Yeah.
It's almost everybody. I mean, Ebuka called you that.
Yes.
People that watch the show that are kind of neutral.
Yes.
You also call you that. So why do you think you earned that name? Why? Tell us.
First of all, big love to Ebuka. I was gassed when I saw that. Actually, that was one of the first posts I saw when I came outside. I was like, I just saw the official Big Boy of the season was out, and I had like this weird, like, I don't make the rules kind of like,
it's not my fault.
Like, I don't make the rules though, because like they were playing like my highlights, and it was just so surreal because I was like, wow, like this is mad. And obviously the reception I got coming out, it was just so massive, it was so mad. So I mean, why did they call me Big Boy of the season? Because I think, not even that I think, I believe. I believe that and I'll say this in the humblest way possible. I do believe I am a true and loving soul. Very just real, humble, and a sweet guy. To be honest. So Baby Boy of the season is just a reflection of that. Of the fact that I stood my ground and I was just this kind of very, just very friendly character, to be honest. And obviously, everything that comes with the boy,
what comes with the boy?
At the director, make the see let's not go too much into it, but I always call it, I'll be like, it's just 6'5", love, beautiful man, with a loving heart and just a go-getter. So I think.
Do you consider yourself a playboy, or have like all your life in uni? When you came of age, obviously, and when you started dating, and when you started meeting women.
Yeah.
Has anybody called you a playboy? You know, do you consider yourself a playboy? Because a lot of people felt that way about you on the show, that you were a playboy.
Yo, I have been called that before, like in the past. But I think every guy can relate. I think it's just about the attitude. You know, when you have this certain level of confidence as a guy, you know,
Right.
you're not. You're just confident. Like people just see you and they're like, wow, this guy. You know, you just have this aura about you. I do believe I have that. You know, because I'm very confident in myself. You know, aside my physical qualities, I radiate that personality. Like when I'm anywhere I am, I'm always, you get, like, whether it's my height you're noticing, I just feel like I'm present, like even if I don't speak, you know. So I feel like you just release your personality. So automatically when they see a good looking guy, polished, and you just yeah, a good looking guy, educated guy, just as doing well for himself, obviously. I will say that because I have been putting in work, for, like I said, for the past almost 5 years. Yeah, okay. So there's a comment I'm trying to. I want to use the same words, but it's something centered around, me, like me coming to the house for food and for women, that kind of thing. Yeah, man, I wouldn't even deny, like, my normal, like, you see me on the outside, anyhow, like, yo, I love food, man, I chop, you get me? So, and then, the whole thing with the women, the whole thing with the women situation is just like I said, things happen, it is what it is, regardless. When you're in that house, a lot can happen. But I would always make sure that my focus, I always make sure that my focus was centered around, trying to, get far in the game as much as possible. Making sure that I participated in, making sure that I was just out there. Like I said, I am confident in myself. I'm confident in my ability. So whatever it is that needed my input, I was always putting that in. And I also make sure to have fun. Do you get? So yeah. So I think there are obviously going to be misconceptions. Big Brother is a 24-hour show, and there are 28 housemates inside, and you don't expect. There's no way people watching on the outside will be able to get to every single person. Because like I said, I've been a fan of the show. I see what happens. The attention shifts sometimes to another person. So there's no way you're going to be able to see everything, to be honest. But yeah, that misconception about me, only coming to the house for only food and women or whatever. Nah, that's not it. Because if that was the case, I don't think I would have made it to the 9th week, to be honest. And I believe I believe I did my best and I enjoyed every single thing that happened. And we're outside of the house. What happened in the house has happened. It is the past. Now I'm just focused on GROOVY the brand